welcome back to another travel day, well, pre-travel day. So for this trip we are heading on to the Disney Dream, and we're currently driving from Manchester to Southampton ahead of boarding tomorrow. So this is our pre-travel day. We're staying overnight in Southampton just to kind of break up the journey, and yeah, we certainly didn't want a 4-hour drive on the day of getting on board the ship. So we're very excited, and we're coming en masse on this trip. So for this trip, and if you're new here, there's 5 stores on this trip. So we've got me, Annie, Pete, driver, Chloe, Oscar, and Sophie. And then we're also meeting up at the hotel with my mom, Frances, my sister Abigail, and my niece Ava. So yes, in total there will be 8 of us, which is the biggest trip that we've done. And we're currently on Friday the 25th of August. So school holidays, it was perfect. Everyone had the time. We could actually do this trip, and we've had it booked for over a year. So we're really excited after ticking all those days down, and it's finally here. So we're currently on the drive now, and it's a 4-hour drive, but we've decided to split the drive up. So this morning we had McDonald's breakfast this morning, which is the only way to go on a pre-travel day, but we're going to stop off for lunch. So we had a look at what was, you know, literally a halfway point, and we came up with Worcester, and we've never been to Worcester before. Of course, we had to go on TikTok, which is like the main source of all information these days, and we found a restaurant called Hanbo. Well, actually Chloe found it. Chloe found Hanbo, and it looked really good. So we've got a booking there. Hopefully, knock wood, we're not going to run into any issues, but we've got a booking for halfway, break that journey up a little bit, and then head over to Southampton, where we're checking into the Holiday Inn Express. So yeah, got a bit of a drive ahead of us and some lunch, so we'll fill you in as we go along. So we are chuckling away to ourselves around girl math.
Girl math, girl math, girl math.
It's a new TikTok thing that Pete's found and has been sharing, and we've just had our first opportunity to put it in action. So we're getting to the M6 toll, and we thought, oh, we're not going to go on the toll. Like, we always go on the toll when we go down south, because, you know, for the sake of what, a £5, like the time it saves you, it's always worth doing. But we thought, no, we're only going to be on the toll for like 5 miles, and who knows what that's going to cost us. So we thought, no, we'll go the other way. Anyway, as we're approaching, big red traffic jam coming up on the Apple Maps, like 25-minute delay. So we said, right, let's do a bit of girl math. So we thought, well, assuming that the toll is about £5, there's 5 of us in the car, that's £1 each. It's now saved us 25 minutes of a traffic jam, plus the dinner or lunch reservation that we've booked. We had to pay a £10 deposit because there's 5 of us. So we've worked out that we're actually saving money now at this point.
We're making money.
We're making money.
We're making money.
Girl math. Famous fish and chips since 1972. Kind of can see it.
No,
You're right there.
oh, it's my old man knees.
So we've made it after, was it just over two hours of driving?
About 2.5, I think.
So we got to Worcester, and we've just found a little car park that's right near the restaurant. So that was quite handy.
Need to pay.
Oh yeah, we need to pay. Yes.
I'll go pay.
But no, I think that was okay, wasn't it? Not too bad.
Yeah.
It's a bit lengthy, but yeah, we're just a bit squished now, so it would be good to stretch our legs, and then hopefully when we get back in the car to do the rest of the journey, it's only like an hour and a half or something, But we said, surprisingly, we're all ready for food, aren't we?
Yep.
Despite having a big breakfast this morning. So, yes, good opportunity. Stretch our legs, stretch our tummies in anticipation of all the cruise food, I think. Wow, you should see what we've just got. So Pete and I are sharing. So we ordered like a Mac Daddy burger, which has got a patty of mac and cheese, fried mac and cheese in it, with the beef burger, bacon, marinara, crispy onions. And then we got these fries, which are the big Buddha fries, and they're waffle fries with baconaise and pulled pork and barbecue sauce. What's on your burger?
Just like a classic American.
Classic American. Yeah. And then Chloe's burger, I think, is the best one. This is a donut burger with actual sprinkles. And then Oscar couldn't wait. He got the chicken burger with some waffle fries. Look at the inside of that. That's crazy. I'm glad that we're sharing. I think we did pretty well, to be honest. So Pete and I shared that, which was a good job because there's no way we could have finished it. Oscar didn't do too bad. That chicken on his chicken burger was so nice. And then amazingly, empty plates over here too. So it was a good find, I think, Chloe. Very good find. The bill has arrived, and including drinks and the food and the tip, because it automatically adds it on if you're 5+, less the deposit we've already paid, £65.35, which for 5 of us I really think is quite reasonable. So the TikTok that Chloe had found was something like, we drove for 3 hours to get to this place for this burger, and we can all definitely see why. It was amazing, wasn't it? Like the best food. I think we all said it's like one of the best burgers we've ever eaten. Not sure I'd drive 3 hours for it, mind, but be quite tempted because yeah, it was very good. And then we thought there was only like 2 hours left of the drive, but Pete's just put it in and it's 2 hours 40.
It's because obviously we've detoured, so it's the detour that we're adding back on, isn't it?
Not 40 minutes with the detour though.
I think it's only 20 minutes.
Well, we'll see. But no, that food was so good. So if you're driving past Worcester, or if you live in Worcester, definitely go to Hambo, because it was good and really reasonable as well for the 5 of us. So yeah. It's 4:39.
Wait, what?
How long did we say that was then? 5 or 6 hours?
6.5 hours on the... Well, 6.5 hours since we left, but we stopped for like 1 hour and 20.
Yeah. So we're all a bit achy now.
My old man knees can't take it.
It wasn't bad though, to be fair.
No, it's alright. Okay.
So yeah, we are staying at the Holiday Inn Express. So we'll go in and we'll show you a little room tour. And then I don't know what our plans are for the evening. I don't think we've made any, but certainly a drink or two should be had.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hello.
You okay? You excited?
How's your nursery?
Good.
Oh
I thought you figured to be there. I was like, hello guys.
What have your children
You alright?
been doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Just been to
See you.
Hello. Hello.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
It's the whole troop.
Where are we going?
Literally en masse.
How do you like the skin? It's so fun.
we're in room 151, which is a family room, so let's have a look. We just said we think there's a strange smell in here, but I think it actually just smells like biscuit, but quite a strong smell of biscuit. So when you walk in, you can see the 2 beds. There's a little mini iron, an ironing board here. Storage with a hairdryer next to a mirror. That's actually thinking forward for a change. Kettle, teas, coffees, storage, coat hangers. And then the family room, so this is a double bed. And then I think, oh, it's pulled out of a sofa actually. I didn't spot that initially. So that's a sofa bed. That's not bad actually for a sofa bed. It's like a good size and looks comfy enough. And then there's a desk with a TV. And plug sockets next to the bed, which is always helpful. And I think the boys are hiding in here to get out the way. So, what is this? Step into the bathroom and straight away you've got the sink and mirrors. They're opening the door on me. Shower. So it's not a bathtub or anything, but that's just a shower, but a retractable head.
Escape.
They've just left out this door, so it's one of those doors that when you open it, because there's the toilet, so when you open it, it actually creates the door to the toilet. Hi.
Hi.
So that's quite a good space-saving feature, aside from the fact that we all just nearly got squished.
Ready for a drink?
Ready for a beer, Pete?
Mm-hmm.
So in terms of the package that we've booked, we've actually booked a day-in park package, I think it was called. So our family rooms with the parking option was £240, and a double room with no parking option was £140. So we've booked obviously the 2 rooms, one for us, one for Sophie and Chloe. And you can park anywhere in the car park, which is quite handy. They just take your registration details when you check in, and they actually organise a shuttle to the port in the morning. So while we were checking in, they just talked to us about that. Now, this weekend is supposed to be exceptionally busy. There's a football match, Pride, there's 4 cruise ships setting off all around the same time, so it's going to be mayhem tomorrow by all accounts. What they advised is to book the taxi an hour and a half earlier than we need to be there. That's how much they're anticipating the queue or the delay to get to the port. So we are slightly staggered, but sort of roughly, I think the in-between point is about 12 PM port arrival time, and they've advised us to book the taxi for 10:30 AM. Now, if you might know, if you've done a Disney cruise before, the port arrival times are very, very firm in place. They don't like you turning up before them. But we did contact the cruise terminal ahead, who said that there is like a waiting lounge area with some toilets, vending machines, etc. So presumably if people are turning up ahead, then that's where we'll wait and it'll be okay. I'm guessing though, with all the stuff that's happening tomorrow, they'll make allowances for port arrival time, because I can imagine people are going to be early, people are going to be late. Yeah, it could be an absolute nightmare, but we'll see. We're pretty chilled. I think everyone's going to get on board the ship, right? So we'll get on when we get on. And while we were just checking in, we just saw Lauren and Gabby, who we met on Instagram, and then we actually met in Florida earlier this year. So we're staying in the same hotel, which is great. So we'll probably go for a drink with them later. We're planning, I think, on eating dinner at the hotel. I think everyone is knackered after that drive and journey. So yeah, it's probably just going to be a chilled evening in the hotel, rest. We probably don't even need that early night if we're if we're not getting picked up until 10:30, that's quite late for us.
Was it a tough drive for the passenger princess? Was it?
It was a tough drive for the passenger princess. I had to do the air conditioning, I had to do the music, I had to keep passing people drinks. So yes.
Not like for us.
So yes, we've all gone to our rooms. We just need to sort ourselves out before we go and do anything else. But yeah, quite impressed by this room actually. It's quite a good size, I think, for the 3 of us. Yeah, pretty happy with that. So we've all settled, got our clothes for tomorrow hanging up, including ears this time, because we're not going to make that mistake again. We're going to head down. Really want that drink now. It's really warm.
It is very hot.
It's very hot.
The boss's blue light card.
Yeah, they accept 20% discount for blue light in food and drink in the bar and restaurant, so that's quite handy when you've got 2 blue light workers with you. So we just got drinks for everyone. So they all went for a pint of Corona, even though it's in a Stella glass. Oscar's got a J2O somewhere. Look at all the devices. I've got the bottle of Prosecco. They did do mini ones at £7, or this big one for £21, so, you know, girl math.
Girl math.
It's practically free, yeah. And then I just thought I would show the menu, because I couldn't actually see a menu online, so just in case it's useful for anyone. So what have we got? What kind of food we got? Just kind of standard pub food, really. Pulled pork, ciabatta, squid, loaded nachos, salads, brownie, sticky toffee pudding, fish cakes, pie, lasagna, fajitas. We heard, or we read somewhere that there was good curry on here, so they've got a chicken makhani, Penang vegetable curry, Singapore noodles, pizzas, burgers, fries, garlic bread, that kind of thing. So there you go, not a bad selection really.
Hello, welcome back to our holidays today. We're in Southampton Hotel tonight. As you can see, we go at the drink bar.
Are you after my job, Ava?
No.
Yeah. So this is my niece Ava, this is my sister Abigail, and my mum Frances. Hello. Not so talkative. Not so talkative. Are you sure about that? We'll see as the holiday goes on. Yes. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Ava. Oh. Cheers, everybody. So this is the kids menu for the Holiday Inn Express. So there's quite, again, a lot of variety. Ava went for the mac and cheese. Ava?
Yeah.
Is the mac and cheese nice?
Yeah.
It looks like a little tongue sticking out. Abby went for tomato soup. Fish and chips with some lemon. And then we were all still a bit full from our like giant lunch, but Oscar and Chloe, I think there's going to be a lot of that on this trip, calling everyone by everybody else's names. I just called Oscar Ava. Oscar and Chloe are going for the pepperoni pizza, and I think we're going to hold fire until a bit later, aren't we? Yeah.
They've got like no beer on tap.
Oh really?
There's no Stella, there's no Corona.
What have you got, Magnus? I didn't think they had a Corona.
Hi everybody, my dinner was fantastic.
Would you recommend your dinner, Ava?
Yeah.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and are you excited for the cruise tomorrow?
Yeah.
What are you excited for?
The Disney princesses.
The Disney princesses. Me too, me too.
Yeah. Can we end it there?
Yeah. Right, it is now 8:15 and we've just ordered our food. So we've ordered 2 of the chicken makhani curries. They've ran out of naan bread, but we do have poppadoms here. Is it nice?
Okay.
Yeah?
Pub curry.
Pub curry. And then Sophie's got nachos. They look alright. Yeah. And you had your pizza before. What was the pizza like?
It was nice, it was good.
It was good. So there's just 3 left standing.
And then there were 3.
From 8 to 3. We had quite a nice dinner really. I think it's a hotel dinner. It's not going to be amazing. Oh, you're right there.
Yeah.
You're taking a trip.
Send me a postcard, that's it.
It's yeah, it's a hotel dinner. It's not the best, but certainly not the worst. So, and there was a lot of variety, which I think is good when you're trying to please like a lot of people. And yeah, I think I enjoyed the bottle of Prosecco more. That was nice. That's always a good thing. God, these bridles are so heavy. So we're just back to our room now after dinner, and yeah, we had a really nice evening. I think we're all feeling pretty tired now. I think that drive has kind of done us all in, and maybe the bottle of Prosecco. So yeah, it wasn't the best dinner, wasn't the worst dinner, it was absolutely fine. So Oscar's just in bed next to me, he's ready to sleep now. So we're gonna head to breakfast in the morning. We've got breakfast included with our booking, and then we got the shuttle taxi coming to get us.
And then we got the cruise.
Then we got the cruise, we can get on the cruise ship. And there's been a few people chatting down at dinner, and I think people are feeling a little bit anxious because there's a lot going on tomorrow and lots of things happening all at once, but I think it'll all work out. So we're just gonna go for breakfast and get our shuttle and then just hope that the timings all work out. So yeah, we're just excited now, really excited to get on board. I think a pre-travel day is always nice because it gets you like right in the mood for it, so we're very ready for it. So we really hope you enjoy following along with another like trip series. We're so excited to do the dream. Oh, I think it's just going to be amazing, and we're glad that like we've got the whole family here to experience it with us. So if you've enjoyed this vlog, please give us a big thumbs up, and a subscribe is always appreciated. And we'll see you again for our next vlog, where it's going to be travel day on the Disney Dream. Yay!